this is the Prussian Prince back with another Heart of the Swarm replay cast, and this is going to be another 1v1. I'm playing as the Terran on the top left of the map, and I'm obviously blue. As for the bottom right of the map, we have my opponent, whose name I shall not be pronouncing. He's the red Protoss in the red trunks, as Total Biscuit would say. But it's just gonna go very standard, basically. Like, at least in the beginning, there's not gonna be like a crazy 8-8-8 build, like 8 racks, 8 gas, and 8 depot. That's crazy Reaper timing that people sometimes do. Heart of the Swarm, it's specific only to Heart of the Swarm. This build, as far as I'm aware, it is not existent in Wings of Liberty. Could be wrong though. And the depot is just about to be done right now. And obviously, like, I'm gonna go ahead and put down the racks, because I do not... If you go CC first, basically makes you very vulnerable to Ling all-ins, or well, 6 pulls or whatever. Jesus, if you put it on the low ground. If you put it over here, it's not actually that bad. It's gonna be decent, and you can hold off 6 pulls, but still I'm going with the 1 racks FE, because if you go with 1 racks FE, your opponent will not actually know if you're gonna put off on some early aggression. Like, he will not know. But if you go CC first, you're like, oh, okay, he's gonna go macro style. Like, there's no way he's gonna be able to cheese me with a command center first. So, especially if you put down a depot over here, it's very good. Like 14 supply or something, which I'm not gonna... I guess I'm just gonna make it at 16 supply. So we'll see how it goes. 16 supply is the standard when you build your depot, your second depot, usually 16, 17, around that time. But you can see my scout. As soon as I finish the racks, I send the scout out, and then I sent another SCV here to build the depot. But actually, not sure what am I doing with my SCV. He's coming back. He just told me good luck. Kinda late by him, but I don't know. Anyway, I have my first Reaper on the way, second Reaper out. But honestly, you should move out with your first Reaper. I don't know why I'm waiting to move. And you shouldn't go more than 2 or maybe 3 Reapers, generally. That's the most you should invest into Reapers, but actually it looks like I'm just gonna go out with my first Reaper, so it's good that I've decided to do that. Yeah. But he's gonna meet me with the Zealot. As for the production tab, we can see that he's building his cyber core, more probes. He has 2 gateways out already, and this is kind of interesting. None of them, well, he doesn't have work gate researched yet. I think this is a strange build that he opened up with, because I think it's better to drop the cyber core after the gateway and then build more gates or something. Like, just building 2 gates off the bat is very strange, in my opinion. But I do have no wall over here because I moved the barracks because I wanted to build an add-on and then put it on the factory, like reactors, so I could get some Hellions out. But yeah, here we go. I have my Marines over here, and I'm gonna send the mule back home because for some reason I dropped it over there, which is strange, and I didn't micro the Marine. I lost it. Terrible move by me. I'm getting more barracks though, but still a bit late. I should have added them at like 19 and 20 or something. But you see, like, I'm trying to micro the SCVs so I do not lose them, but I end up failing, and that, if you look at it, he's already killed 2 workers of mine, and that's with the Zealot. So the Zealot has already paid off for him. Not only has he scouted that I'm going 3 racks and I'm gonna get 2 gases, which, by the way, they're both also too quick. Well, I mean too late. He's gonna move out with 2 stalkers, and basically I have 1 Marine with no bunker. If I had a bunker here, I would have been in decent position. But still, he would have been able to go like over here with his stalkers and just pick off mules and SCVs, so it still would have been bad. But basically, my opening was like would have been decent for TvP opening if it was also quicker, but in I mean TvZ, but in TvP with stalkers this is an entirely different thing. Unless I had like bunker here or something, then I would have been fine. And look, I just lost that marine for no reason. His stalkers are over here and he's microing them quite well, besides that stalker that he just lost. And over here, like, if you look at the worker stab, he's already killed 8 SCVs, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it's still going up. Unit stab shows that he does have all those. Actually building a lot more than him because he was not macroing while fighting with his units here, but I think he's gonna go back to macro now. Let's see. Yeah, APM wise I have more APM than him, but I mean that's always the case, but I don't, well, usually the case, but I don't win. So I can't even take out that stalker. Actually I do, which is good, but I'm gonna lose this medevac. Last hit killed it. Still don't have enough units here. And he's gonna stop my stim from being produced. I went to try and repair it, but realized that it's not enough. And this marine, he's targeting it down, but I do actually catch that stalker. And over here, I'm still attacking his stalkers, but he doesn't even need to micro his stalkers because they're just gonna kill all my SCVs. So as you can see here, like, reflection on the game. What usually happens to me, I die to cheese, but not because, you see, my vision shows that I know, well, I didn't know much about him, basically, but I should have scanned. Well, what did I know? I didn't really know much, right? I only knew about 2 gates. He still went 3 gate all in, which is strange. Like, he should have had a nexus here if he wanted to do something like this. But I do like his pylon placement. Like, there's no Artosis pylon or anything like that. Artosis pylon is when a single pylon powers like a lot of buildings, like at least 3 to 4 buildings. But yeah, once again, failure to scout properly on my side. Not enough units, no bunker. Not the standard TvP build, so that's also an issue. And also just not good enough micro by me, not good attention spam, not enough good attention spam. Just basically messed up once again in a lot of places. So as you can see, my weakest part is the early game or mid game. But late game, funnily enough, I am actually decent. But yes, this has been enough for now, guys and girls. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and I shall see you next time.